When I think about the CAS, I think of being misunderstood, misinterpreted, and misguided, because you don't get a lot of supervision or a lot of rules or a positive outcome. You just get apprehended and you're in a state of suspense right through. CAS had the right idea, but the wrong approach, I must say.
So the Kuponya project started in 2018 here at the organization with the delivery of trauma-informed, culturally specific services to the Black community. The emphasis behind it was really a way in which we were looking at building community partnerships, building capacity, and looking at strength-based practice and looking at doing our work differently within the Black community. It's a joint partnership between the Children's Aid Society of Toronto, CAFCAN Social Services, and also with Tweed. We were extremely intentional in the naming of the project because we felt it would be very important, the naming behind it. So it is called Kuponya, which means healing in Swahili, which we know is extremely important to the Black community and the individuals, the families, the children that we service. This project is extremely important because it really speaks to the agency's ongoing commitment to address anti-Black racism and to address disproportionality of Black African Caribbean families that come to the attention of the child welfare system.
I believe that this initiative has created an opportunity for Black families to rebuild a sense of control and empowerment for them in their lives and in their children's lives. This program has allowed mothers to feel a sense of control and self-love and value for themselves, and it's so important that actually, since the women, for example, who have gone through this session, they've contacted me and asked me, how do I get services for themselves and their families through CAFCAN services, or even after the program, they've gone into the community and talked to their neighbors, their parents, their family members, and calling me and getting resources for them so that they can have services as well.
I think some of the most profound impacts that we've seen have come from stories and feedback that have come from the mothers themselves who are participating in the program. They've told us that they've really enjoyed it. They've enjoyed having the opportunity to interact with CAS staff on a different level. They've enjoyed having the program being held at CAFCAN, which we've heard from the moms is a safe space, considered to be a safe space for them, to be able to interact with other Black mothers, to share their experiences of trauma, to learn to heal, to be able to cope with their trauma, and to have the program being delivered by Black staff in a safe space, and everything that they've learned so far. I think those are the most profound experiences that have come out of Kuponya, just the feedback that we've received from the participants themselves, and the feedback is really positive. So those are some of the stories that I would say have come out of the Kuponya project.